Welcome everybody to TacosandGeeks.com Video Game Flashbacks, and we are back with another game. And this month we're going to be focusing on football. It's the return of the NFL. I'm a big NFL guy, big football guy, so I want to look at some football games for the Sega Genesis. I will get to the NFL starting next week, but I wanted to just take a look at Super High Impact, which is by Acclaim, which is a football game. And I wish we had more of these fictional football games where people just make their own league. I miss those type of things because you're not restricted by the rules of the NFL. You can just make football how you wanted to make it, and I thought it was actually this one's a very different one. So let's kick this off right here. And I am New York against Buffalo. I'm New York. I'm in the blue. And they had this weird feature here, which kind of reminds me of a little bit of hockey here, which you're going to see momentarily. But first, let me get in position here with my defense. Oh, good. No gain here. And they have this crazy thing where they fight on the field. Fighting is allowed, and what you have to do, you have to button mash as hard as you can, all three buttons, and as fast as you can to get there, and then you win. But there's nothing really that kind of benefits from that. It's not like they lose yardage. It's not like your player gets some type of advantage. So I kind of don't understand that feature there. Gameplay wise, it needs a little improvement because even just picking plays is kind of hard to read here with just like trying to find zone coverage as you just saw the blitz there, but there's not really kind of specific like as in Madden where you have the 3-4 formation, 4-3 formation, nickel, dime. It's nothing really labeled with that, so it's kind of hard to determine which is which. And if you're a real hardcore football person, you can probably figure it out. I'm not as hardcore when it comes to like picking plays, especially on defense. So I'm just aimlessly just picking whatever works for me. But overall, I did enjoy playing this for like the video game flashback. It is a unique type of football game. It's definitely not in comparison to Madden, Techno Bowl, Joe Montana. It's a basic football game with a little nice fight feature in there, which I thought was pretty cool. Presentation wise, pretty cool, pretty stellar. I think what kind of hurts this one is the side view. While as in the Madden games and even the Joe Montana games, we get the more vertical display, while this one is more of that side view. That I guess they did that so you can see the entire field, but it kind of takes away from it, especially when you can't really differentiate which player is player, since all of them pretty much are animated and look the same based on the Sega Genesis limitations. And this is by Acclaim, and I just got sacked. This is by Acclaim, but overall, pretty fun game. Decent gameplay, but hard to pick your plays because it's not really holding your hand as in Madden. It's kind of also hard to choose who to throw to as well. But for the most part, I did like that fight feature. I thought the fight feature was pretty well done. It is a pretty good game, but yeah, I will definitely stick with licensed football for back in the days. This is actually my first time playing. I never heard of it, but my friend was like, hey, you got to do this one for Video Game Flashback. So kind of happy I did. I do like the graphics of it, but overall, I'll stick to the NFL licensed games for this one. This is Justin from TacosandGeeks.com. We're going to celebrate more of NFL and football this month. Later days.